Hey guys, welcome back to Real Housewives Recaps. I am so glad you're here. You guys, you know I love our Catherine. Yes, I say our Catherine because she's our Catherine. I love her so much. And it had recently come up about, I talked about with HG Tudor and in different places about what perfume Catherine, Princess of Wales, is said to favor. And in my research, everything I could find, it had mentioned Jo Malone, Orange Blossom. In fact, some of you guys chimed in the comments and said you had heard that it was Jo Malone, Orange Blossom, that she had preferred. And then upon further research, it appears like she even had Jo Malone, Orange Blossom candles at Westminster. So obviously, all these places are reporting this. She has ties to this. She's, I believe, on record talking about this scent. So you know me, I had to check it out. So I did. So I thought we could do an unboxing and it's hard to explain a smell on a video, but I could show you what it looks like and tell you all about it. I'm Jen. Thanks for being here, everyone. Honk, honk. Okay, so where did I get this? I found that there was a Jo Malone store in Disney Springs. So as you know, we have a little Gosling. We take her to Disney. So it was just a convenient one for me to go to. There's only a couple in Florida, it looks like. Otherwise, I believe they sell Jo Malone at Sephora now. And then also, of course, you can get it at their website, jomalone.com. And I'm so happy with my purchase and I'm so excited to show it to you. So you guys, without further ado, here it is. So we went into the Disney Springs Jo Malone. It was so fancy in there, I didn't even want to film it. And I splurged on the Orange Blossom scent. So I wanted to talk to you about it and tell you about my experience and tell you my thoughts on this perfume. Now, first of all, I was not familiar really with Jo Malone. I'd heard of it because, again, researching Catherine. But I didn't know that all Jo Malone stuff is marked as cologne. So don't let that throw you off if you go in and you're like, wait, where's the perfume? That's what it is. It's marked as cologne. But let me tell you about this. So Jo Malone had several different, so many different options, but I knew I wanted the Orange Blossom one because that's the one most often tied to Catherine. So they did have it in stock. I got the big bottle of it. And you guys, I'm stalling. I just got to tell you, this is my favorite scent ever. Now, I've talked about before, it's expensive. I don't, on a lot of things I'll skimp, but I do like to spend money on a good scent. Usually I prefer Chloe. That's just something I've worn for years. I love the Chloe smell. But I have a new favorite. It's this Jo Malone. I'm completely obsessed. And I can honestly tell you, it's not because, it's the same one Catherine wears, and so I have to wear this. No. Because I tried several Jo Malones, and some of them I really love, and then some of them I thought were just, eh. This Orange Blossom one is like nothing I've ever smelled. So I thought that, based on the name, I thought, I don't normally have flowers like this in my house. It was Gosling's birthday, so or party, so we had flowers here. That's the only reason. But I'm very fancy. But I thought it would be very, what's the word? Orangey, very citrusy, but it's not. It's actually more, to me, more floral. So when I did research, I'm not a perfume expert by any means, but when I did research this after, I just smelled it and I completely loved it immediately. But when I researched this, they said it has notes of clementine, white lilac, water lily, and it created a fresh and floral aroma. It's both elegant and invigorating, and that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. You do get the teeniest bit of citrus, I think, but that's not, the main note seems to be floral, but it's this crisp smell. It's this clean smell that I'm completely and totally drawn to. So if we hug in the future and you smell me, you're going to smell this. I've just been wearing it every day and it makes me so happy. It really does. I can't say enough good stuff about this. It's listed as the perfect choice for those who enjoy a delicate, natural fragrance, and that's exactly what it is. I've just started wearing it, and I've gotten so many compliments. Like even again for the Goslings party, I had it on, and when I gave people hugs, I'm a hugger. When I gave people hugs, they complimented the smell of it. So I'm a huge fan already. Um, and I can't get over this smell. I can't say enough good stuff about it. The other thing I learned about this is they do sell it in Sephora. So if you have a Sephora near you, there's a chance, I don't know if it's every Sephora, but there's a chance that you might be able to try this. Now, it is expensive. I believe it's listed as £100, so I can't even remember. I think it was like $120, something like that, for the big bottle of it. I went ahead and splurged and got the big bottle of it because that's how much I love this stuff. So of course, the cheap side of me was like, oh, it's so much money, but I know this is just something I will forever cherish and enjoy, and I do. I love it so much, and so here is the beautiful bottle that it came in. That's it, Orange Blossom Cologne. So that's the only label on it. There's a label on the bottom, but then as far as there's no label on the back or anything, but I just can't say enough good stuff. What's funny is I didn't know if I'd love it because I'm not an, it's so weird. I'm not an orangey person. I don't love the fruit orange. I don't, like that wouldn't be a smell I would necessarily gravitate toward. But again, it's not, even though it's listed as Orange Blossom, I think it's way more floral than it is citrusy, but it's just such a fresh smell. I can't get over it. I'm completely obsessed with it. So again, I can't wait for you to smell me. So I just wanted to show this to you and tell you that I'm so in love with this stuff. I really am. And if you have the chance to smell it, I do recommend you do. That's such a weird sentence. I know that they have like the reed diffusers for your home if you want to do that. And I believe I think they have some car diffusers too. I just can't imagine spending that money on my home or car. I'd rather be selfish and keep it for myself. So I've been spraying it. I mean, you can see here, it just comes out. It's completely clear and clean. And I've been spraying it on myself. I wouldn't want a tire of it in my home, if that makes sense. I'd rather just use it as a perfume personally, or cologne personally. But they do offer it in different smells. Now, my second favorite that I found in the store was this pear freesia smell. I thought that was really a lovely, I think it's called English pear freesia. Beautiful scent, but nothing compares to this orange blossom. And again, I know you won't believe me. It's not just because of Catherine. There's my hands, by the way, if you want to know what I look like. Hi. It's not just because of Catherine that I love this smell. I just am completely drawn to the smell. So I can't say enough good stuff about it. Highly recommend it. So glad I splurged on this. I will be using this constantly. This is my new go-to smell. Again, I'm not getting rid of Chloe. I love that as well. But this is my new favorite, like by a landslide. I can't say enough good stuff about it. I think it's perfect. I would wear this year round, honestly, but I could see where it's just a light, clean scent. So maybe if you want something a little heavier for the winter, you might switch it up, but I don't know. I just see myself wearing this constantly. I love it so much. It smells good in my hair, on my hands, like my family loves it. I'm just completely obsessed. So I just wanted to share this with you and give a nod to our Catherine because I love her so much. And again, another wonderful thing she's completely got me obsessed with. So run out and buy Jo Malone. But comment below, what scent is your favorite? Any scent, like what's your go-to perfume or cologne, if you will, or whatever. Do you have one that you like to wear daily? Are you a fan of Chloe? When I mentioned Chloe before, people seem to react to that. I love that scent. I just think it's a clean, again, very feminine scent. And, but I think this one's, no, I know this one's my favorite. This one beats Chloe for me. I can't say enough good stuff about it. It's a lovely scent. So have you smelled it? Is this something on your radar? Have you given it thought? Have you smelled it before? Do you have a favorite Jo Malone? Let me know all of that in the comments. Guys, I'm leaving this here. I hope you've enjoyed this unboxing as much as me. And, yeah, we'll have a meetup and have some tea and sniff each other, talk about our favorite Jo Malone scents, whatever you want to do. I hope you enjoyed this, and I can't wait to bring you more stuff like this. Enjoy your day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.